Well, we have all seen this video. I'm not going to apologize for anything in this video that I'm going to say. If you like it, you take it. If you don't like it, you leave it there. So the reality must be said. How can someone with his or her right common senses be doing such kind of things to a dead person? We all know you are Christians, but it is not written anywhere in the Bible that if someone die or if your relative die or if your family member die, you have to bring bands, music and other thing, dancing just to go and bury the person. Yes, bury your family member in a befitting way. When they say in a befitting way, it's not all this kind of dancing, luxurious coffins, and other kind of things that someone is going to the graveyard. He is not going to wake up with those things in the grave. Why waste so much money on a dead person? That the person, when the person was alive, you never spend those kind of money that you spend on the person when he or she is dead. Sometimes it's very stupid, sorry to say that word, for us Africans, especially this is happening mostly in Africa, spending huge amount of money just for people to see you saying that, yes, he used this kind of things for his father's burial. She used this kind of things for her mother's burial or for her relative burial. All finding names, all looking for names, no sympathy for the dead body. How can you do this kind of thing? How can you maltreat the dead body like this? This is maltreatment. Yes, it's maltreatment. Someone dead should be buried peacefully, not this kind of burial we are saying. And there is no Christian that will come and tell me that in the Bible says that when someone dies or when our relative die, we need to do this kind of and this kind of things. We need to call musicians. We need to call band. We need to call singers to come and do or celebrate someone who is dead. What celebration are you doing? Because this is celebration, dancing, cheering, and happy. You are not even mourning your death. You are not even feeling sorry, because this is what I can say. You are not sorry because you are filming, you are dancing just for the world to see you. And you are showing the world that this is what you do for someone who is dead, and you are going to throw billions of money in the graveyard. That is it, because that coffin is costly. No matter how they say bury your dead body in a befitting way, these are not the ways. Because most of the Christians do some things out of hand. I don't want to say thanks to Allah or thanks for being a Muslim, but I will say it. We don't do all this kind of stress, for burying our people, spending a lot of money like this. Someone who is dead is dead. We have to mourn them in prayers. We have to pray for them for God to forgive them, but not this kind of way, dancing and singing, filming. For what? For the world to see you. You are looking for a name. You are not looking, or you are not mourning. You don't sympathize the dead body, suffocating the dead body before he or she will reach in the graveyard. Is that the way the Bible taught you? Is that the way Jesus did? Because we believe in Jesus, but this is not his ways. They never be dancing, singing, calling musicians, because I saw some people doing those kind of things, celebrating someone who is dead. Africans, you need to wake up. Or let me just say, Christians, you need to wake up. I'm not going to apologize for anything in this video, because you all know this is wrong. It's prayers that is needed, not this kind of celebration. When someone died, there is nothing like celebration. It's prayers and go and bury the person peacefully, go back to your homes and keep on praying for the person. But this kind of thing, to be showing yourself to the world that, yes, my mother, I buried her with millions of dollars, naira, or millions of dollars, buying a coffin of millions of millions. Don't you know those coffins you bury someone, they are all going to turn to sand? Why bury millions of naira, millions of dollars just to bury someone whom you know the body will decay, will decompose? Sometimes we need to think. Sometimes we need to think out of the box and know the reality. Stop this uselessness. It's not good. Because Christianity never taught you people this. Thank you so much.